From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Seattle Seahawks.
The kickoff for Seattle.
Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go in the rain here in Seattle. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here we go. Ready. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's 2nd down.
You do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll drop to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
To return, it's Shaheed. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
This brought in out past the 20. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's good for a Panther first down. They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 6. They'll go again with Hubbard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It's a Carolina first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Ernest Jones. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Seven Pirates! On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Seattle.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for.
And he's in! Touchdown, Seattle. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
But think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
That's the score. Seahawks 7. takes the kickoff for Seattle.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go. Fix the Eagle. Fix the Eagle.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Guys, ready? Ready?
He'll look to throw. That one taken in. That's Teteroa McMillan. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 15 yards through the air. It's good for a Panther first down.
Gain of 15. First down.
They'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup of 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
Let's go now. Ready?
A give up the middle. It's Hubbard. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Cowboy 80.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Carolina first down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this off.
And he'll take it on in. John Mechie. Touchdown, Panthers. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Now the try for an extra point. He gets it to go, and the Panthers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35. line.
On the return, the Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Trying to start on the ground. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 and is past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. Pistol snap back to Darnold. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And 2.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Open man, right side, he's got it. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A pickup there of 28 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's Darnold again. The open man is Smith and Jigba. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
To throw again is Darnold. They'll try to set up the screen here. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Darnold to throw again. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
26-yard attempt.
Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
Ready, set.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hubbard. He'll push ahead to the 21. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. and 9.
Ready, go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
That was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
60 average. 60 practice.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to take a shot down the field. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Get it.
Back to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Huge mistake right in the hack. It is intercepted. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's very close to a 1st down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run-after catchability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop 21 seconds to go until halftime. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Open receiver is Bo Melton. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready. Go, lady.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
We're going to start. Ready.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
We're going to start. Ready. Ready. Ready.
Darnold to the air once more. Rolling right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be brought down. They pass on that field goal attempt. And they get nothing out of it as the first half comes to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Hardman now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The throw on 1st down is Darnold. Shaheed with the catch. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
This one complete to Melton. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down. Here's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? You want to stay ahead of the chains. You want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Stop is made by Jaron Reed. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9.
Ready? 70, Timberwolf.
He'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Third and a yard. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
This is the type of start you dream about as a kid, Mike. First NFL catch, and it goes for a touchdown. I mean, you can't make it up. You got to imagine he's got to be rolling right now, and I'd go right back to him.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Darnold now to throw. The throw here is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Now, Darnold. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We're going to start. Red. Start.
Throwing on third down is Darnold. Quick throw, taken in. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can. In this drive with some points, I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. That's fielded at the 7. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. On the ground, this is Hubbard. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
Another run here with Hubbard. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
When you give the ball to the fullback, it just hits a lot faster, so it puts a lot of pressure on the defense to trust their reads and react. It's exactly what we saw here. They're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. Panthers will take a 21-7 lead.
Seahawks 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it.
McCall Hardman on the return. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Darnold. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Darnold's pass is complete to Cole Melton. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 4. Pistol snap back to Darnold. His throw left side is complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Got it with Smith in Jigba. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good.
14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Seattle.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Red 80. Red 80.
Darnold to throw again. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag.